Hey y'all, out there on YouTube. Um, I just wanted to let you know that the 2013 um, Great Oregon Steam Up uh, still photograph uh, slideshow is coming soon. It's being uploaded right now to my Facebook page or to my YouTube page, and all the still photographs shortly will be uploaded to my Facebook page, so you can view them there separately. Um, anyways, yeah, the Great Oregon Steam Up 43rd edition is still going on. It's this weekend, so it'll be going on tomorrow and next weekend. So both Saturday and Sunday next weekend. Um, I think it's like um, 10 to 6, both all of the remaining days. Um, if you haven't been to the Great Oregon Steam Up, I suggest that you go. If you haven't been out to Antique Powerland outside of Woodburn uh, in Brooks, I suggest you go. It's just off I-5 exit 263. Um, Check out the Antique Powerland website at www.antiquepowerland.com. Um, there you'll find a link to the PDF schedule, um, and in the schedule you'll find maps and all kinds of things. Tells you what's going on at all the different museums and stuff, what kind of food to expect, and yeah, they're open uh, March through October to the public. Um, they on the grounds they have Antique Caterpillar Museum, Antique Implement Society, Antique Powerland Museum Association, Blacksmith Shop, Brooks Depot Museum, Branch 15, Early Day Gas Engines and Tractor Association, Northwest Vintage Car and Motorcycle Museum, Oregon Electric Railway Museum, Oregon Fire Service Museum, Oregon John Deere Museum Foundation, Pacific Northwest Logging Museum, Pacific Northwest Truck Museum, Western Steam Finds Association Inc., Willamette Valley Model Railroad, and Willow Creek Railroad. Um, and they have a steam sawmill on site. Lots of fun stuff. They have logging demonstrations and sawmill demonstrations and threshing demonstrations all throughout the day. Um, this year, okay, last year the featured tractor was lesser known tractors. This year, the featured model this weekend is John Deere. So this weekend, before at the beginning of the Parade of Power, is the John Deere review. Um, Next weekend, before each Parade of Power, is going to be a vintage military vehicle review. Um, I suggest that you check that out. Um, and at the end of every day, they have old-fashioned pulling. And if you've never seen how pulling tractors was done before the progressive weight box, um, it's interesting. Um, it requires a little audience participation, and the announcer for that is really cool. And the guy that does the announcing for the Parade of Power every day is really good. He's very insightful, full of tons of knowledge, and you'll be able to see stuff there that you won't be able to see anywhere else because they're pretty sure that they are a few tractors that they have there that are only a few of them in the world. Okay, so when you can go to the little photo slideshow that I made using YouTube slideshow creator. Um, okay, like, you gotta like it. You gotta like it. You know, hit the like button. Um, if you like this, if you like this video, if you like that coming video, um, subscribe to the channel. Um, you'll get lots of great videos um, from the stuff that I put up to the stuff that I'm watching. Um, let's see. So if you like the channel and you subscribe to the channel, don't forget to go to your um, manage my subscriptions and check the box that says I want to receive email updates. That way you'll receive an email update when I've uploaded a new video. Um, okay, um, you can find me on Facebook at Kerry Peck. That's KeriPeck. Um, yeah, uh, you can like me on Facebook and post comments below videos if you have any comments. Um, I just ask that you keep them constructive and not destructive. And adults, we're all adults here. So no put downs, please. Um, and just keep it appropriate, so no foul language. And please try not to criticize me or others strictly for their spelling. Um, yeah, you can make any comments you want as long as it's not attacking someone for their spelling. Please. Um, we're adults. Um, we screw up sometimes. We're not all great spellers. We're not all great, uh, profound know-it-alls of the English language. Anyways, so if you like all my stuff that I've done about the Great Oregon Steam Up, um, I mean, you know, this one that's coming and the other one that I put up from the still photos that I took last year, then head on up to the YouTube search bar and type in Antique Powerland. Actually, you don't have to do that because if you go to their website, um, www.antiquepowerland.com, you'll find a link to their YouTube channel and you'll find a link to their Facebook page. So you can click on those links and like that channel, subscribe to it. Again, go in and check the box in your subscription manager that says I want to receive email updates from Antique Powerland, and you'll get automatically updated when they have a new video. And when you head over to Facebook, click the like button and you can post all the comments you want about, you know, your experiences at Antique Powerland and see what other people are talking about Antique Powerland wise. And you can, the phone number for Antique Powerland is 503 393 2424. Anyways, yeah. Um, you can look up Antique Powerland on Google or Bing and they'll probably you get there with Google Maps or Bing Maps or whatever. Um, it's truly a place worth visiting, um, and get out to the Oregon Steam Up sometime. Put it on your bucket list. Um, and coming up in August, they have the truck show. Yeah, the truck show is the fourth Saturday in August. So mark your calendars. If you're not doing anything the fourth Saturday in August, go to the truck show. Um, and like I said, if you haven't ever been there, it's worth going. Even if they don't have a show going, check out their museums because their museums are open um, March to October, Wednesday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. They have a car museum. Uh, you'll see Caterpillar, John Deere. This year, okay, so this year was the 25th anniversary of the Two Cylinder Clubs, and they opened a new building. So that was fun. Um, oh, and they've opened a new building that is like what an old factory might be like. So that's pretty cool. And they had a case steamer that was freshly restored with new paint and everything. That was pretty cool. Um, and the Russell steamers are pretty cool. Um, yeah. Oh, I was gonna explain antique or old time, the old way. I was gonna explain the old way. I'm not sure if I did, but I was gonna explain the old way of pulling. If you're not used to if you don't know about the old way, how they used to do pulling before the progression box pulling machines, this is how they did. They'd get a steel plate that was flexible, right? And put they'd get these poles on it, right? And then they'd put rope through on holes, right? And then they'd set up chairs, right, on both sides of the steel plate, right? And then sometimes they might have a tractor drive onto this steel plate, right? Okay. And then on the other end of the steel plate, the tractor backs up to it, right? And then pulls it along. And as you pull the steel plate along, people in the chairs on both sides walk up to it and stand on it and see if they can't stop it by. And the pulling, they used to have both types of pulling. They used to have progression box, and they used to have uh, the old-fashioned way. But now they've just gone down to where it's the old-fashioned way. Partly because the Caterpillar Museum and the Fireman's Museum, where it's supposed to be, they've been planning on building this Fireman's Museum for like, I don't know, the last decade. They haven't gotten around to it. But the Caterpillar Museum and their auction every year takes over the space where the fire truck museum is supposed to be. Anyways, um, they used to have pulling over there, but now they've got a Caterpillar Museum, and they've got a car museum and gas station and stuff over there, so they can't do it over there anymore. So they only do the old-fashioned pulling. But that is really cool to see because they get all the they get a lot of antique tractors out there, and they also get steamers out there, which is really cool because you don't see steamers doing a lot of they don't do pulling a lot with the steamers because you don't want to break stuff on a steamer because it's like you break something on a steamer, it's like where are you gonna go? There's nobody that sells parts for those anymore. So you'd have to go to a machine shop. You'd have to go to a machine shop, a machinist, and say, "This is the part I need for my broken 1912 Russell Steamler or whatever. So, anyways, yeah. Um, Pretty much all I had to say. Um, when the slideshow comes up, watch it. Yeah, subscribe to the channel and go check the box that says you get email updates. Because how else are you going to know when I put up a new video? Anyways, uh, I was there at the Steam Up today. It was really cool. It was great. It's awesome. I don't know how they could top it, but I know somehow they will next year. Maybe one of these years, my dad and I will get out there and we'll be driving a tractor or something. I don't know. We talk about doing stuff, but then we never do it. Anyways, and we should do it because it'll come a time when my father can't do the stuff anymore, and he'll be like, no, we should have done that stuff that we talked about, you know? It'll be like the song, like, it's like the song, um, when you coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, son. It's kind of like that thing, you know? Anyways, rabbit trail, shoot the rabbit, um, yeah, it was really hot today. I think it got into the 80s. My dad and I, we went and got haircuts, and then we went to the Steam Up, and it was really funny because I was talking to my dad on the way to the Steam Up, and I was talking to him about a series that I'd watched on OPB, and he just got lost. He didn't realize that we'd passed the turn for Brooks, or we'd gone all the way through Brooks and we passed the turn for Antique Powerland. Anyways, I thought that was really funny. Yeah, and then we got there and they had the national anthem, and oh, this year the they had all these really cool engines, little gas engines, stationary engines with little designs painted on them that were really cool. And um, let's see. Oh, the parade of power. The one event that you must see if you don't see anything else at the grandstands is the parade of power, because the parade of power is awesome. You have everything. And like I said, there are some rare tractors there that you're not going to see anywhere else, because they reckon that there's some rare ones that they have that they reckon that there's not that many left in the United States. So that's definitely worth seeing. And like I said earlier, the announcers are very knowledgeable and entertaining. Um, it was just great. It's awesome. Definitely on a bucket list of things to do when in Oregon. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, have a nice day. Have a good night. Um, oh yeah, yeah, at the restaurant. So after we're all done, we go to this restaurant this little truck stop not too far from there, and there was this guy from Portland Transit talking, and he was just funny. Anyways, I had pot roast, and my dad had breakfast. Anyways, it was really hot today. Um, so if you go tomorrow, I think tomorrow it's not supposed to be so hot, but definitely put a little sunscreen on the back of the neck. I didn't put any on my arms, and as you can see, they got sunburned. But hey, it's summer, and I think my face got a little sunburned, but they don't call it redneck for nothing. Um, anyways, yeah. Oh, I should mention that when you go to photo slideshow, the aerial photo that I have in there, I got that from Antique Powerland's Facebook page. So that's the only photo that's not mine. All the other photos are mine. Um, if you love shooting photography, it's great. It's awesome. The only thing about today was that it was really sunny. I had to deal with all the sun and the heat. But other than that, it's great, spectacular. Um, there was an area that I didn't get over to, but there's always next year. It's fantastic. Um, I would love to get to camp there, because you can camp there if you fill out the right paperwork, but my dad and I always said we were going to do that, but we've never done that because, I don't know. Anyways, just wanted to say that the photo slideshow is coming soon. It's probably up now, so go, after this is done, go watch that and like and do all the social networking stuff that you can do that I've talked about. So, have fun, sit back, enjoy. I want you, okay, and I couldn't, I put this in the description. I said I wanted to upload a song, but I couldn't. So just put on your favorite country song and watch all the way through because it's pretty cool. And I got some little videos, some little short videos of some polling that I'm gonna put up um, here shortly. So, but when you're watching with the music, just sit back and relax and enjoy and picture. Just oh, no, okay, don't close your eyes, but sit back, relax, enjoy, and I want you to, in your head, along with the music, have the sounds of, have the pop-pop sounds of the two-cylinder and all the uh, mini gas engines, the hit and miss, and be in awe of the massive power of the steam engines as they lumber by. Just imagine that you're there while you're looking at the pictures, listening to the music, and you got all the sounds and sights, and you got also try and imagine all the smells. It's like a mixture of burning wood and cut wood and oil and grease because there's a lot of greasy food. So just and kettle corn probably. So and gasoline and diesel. So just try and imagine that. It's a very I don't know. It's to me it's one of the going to steam up is it's a sensory overload because it's just as far as the smell goes. And to me, there's nothing like the smell of Great Oregon Steam Up. It has to be experienced to be believed. And there's just nothing like it in the world. I've never found anything that matches that cacophony of smells. So, anyways, maybe, I don't know, maybe no one else out there knows what I'm talking about, or gets what I'm talking about, or whatever, but anyways, I don't know, just try, and while you're looking at the pictures and you're listening to your country music, try and imagine that you're there, with all the cacophony of sound, and that mashup of great smells, okay? And like I said, I'll have 2 little videos that'll be up shortly. So, yeah. Bye. This has gone on long enough. Sorry.